I got the bonnet on. Bonnet. I got bonnet. Bonnet like Monet. Bonnet. You're gonna be like, it's Bonnet, Maricela. It's Bonnet. 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 That's what I feel like calling it, Bonnet. Because it had me in a whole feng shui up here. Look at my... Bro, tell me now. Bro, what does it remind you of? A whole mushroom? Yo, straight up. Like a whole mushroom, bro. And then it reminds me of something. There's a whole beetle. Not the color. There's a whole beetle that has like a whole body like this. So yeah, Bonnet. What are we gonna express right now? Bro, I look cute with this Bonnet. Hold on. Let me look cuter. This is how it look cute. You don't see nothing motherfucking hair at all. This, for some reason, it looks really cute like this. Right? Is my forehead that big? I still love my forehead, whatever it is. Actually, it's a forehead, guys, because my thumb's way over here. So I got forehead. Y'all remember that shit when in school? Oh no, I got a 5 head, guys. Now that I know this, I got a So y'all remember when y'all was kids? 144 on the clock. All right. Oh, okay. Hold on. Numbers speak. You know what I'm saying? And if you notice it, then by all means, go ahead. Numbers speak. Put it down. Jot it down. Numbers today. 144. That's chosen. Chosen ones. That's that back call. Chosen ones. Okay, so boom. Everybody gotta get out of the room. Hey, boom. I'ma just go ahead and let them assume. Boom. So today's a beautiful day. Before day is amazing. I look good. I'm really liking how I set this ears, like, all right, because this baby one, it's so cute. It was up here, and I was like, nah, I don't want that up here. I mean, it was cute, but you really couldn't see it like that, so I didn't want that up there. So I just put the one that was closest to it. Like, that ain't close to it. That's a little bit more wider than this. Like, this baby next to that. Boy, I put the baby on next to the big one. Oh shit. That's how you know that's a baby. But yeah, so just be okay with just being okay, and just be okay with just staying in your lane, and just be okay with knowing that it all will conspire in your favor. Just be okay with it is going to be abundant, and you are safe with all types of your abundance. Just be okay with, don't just be okay, be okay. Be all right. Tell yourself it's all right. Whatever we go through, it's actually something that we're gonna grow through. You hear me? Whatever we go through is actually something we're gonna grow through. So just be okay, be all right with whatever comes. Right? We've been in the defense mode, building that wall up. The wall of China ain't got nothing on us. For real. Bless you, mama. The wall of China ain't got nothing on us, because we don't build a big ass wall. Like, yo, no. And it's not, now it was, the wall was there, and you can't down the wall, because the wall was there for a reason. for a reason, for a season. That's it. Now it's time for the season to. Oh, she eating. I'm listening to these noises and I'm like, wasn't she just sneezing? And now she's eating. She didn't eat the 15-year-old cat. She didn't eat. This morning I gave her the food. She just looked at it and went to the bathroom. You pregnant, girl? How? Anyways, I got 2 female cats in the house. So yeah, distractions. Don't mind them. Don't take them to the head. And what I mean by that, all right. So you see a distraction, right? That like you want to call it out, right? But don't take it with you. Like, okay, it was a distraction. Actually, I'm doing something right. Because if something's trying to distract you from seeing something in a bigger picture, in a higher frequency than what you're seeing right now, because a higher frequency is that okay. When you're in a higher frequency, you'll be able to see it. You'll be able to see it, sense it. It would be your old being, like, because it's not all right. I feel as though that the vision is not in the sense of material form. It's in it, but it's not expected. What you're feeling, what you're gonna expect, what you're like. That's why it's how you say it. It's not an excitement. There's no surprise and knowing. That's why it's no surprise in knowing. Because if we give you bits and pieces, then you are smart enough, you are that intuitive to figure out exactly what that is. So it's not a surprise anymore. So you have gotten to the point as that it can be that overthinking. That's why don't see overthinking as a bad thing. It's really a magical power. It really is. If you get a hold of that, if you control that, and you get a hold of that, and you master that overthinking can actually give you the scenarios around you, like, to help. In a state that you already know what that person's feeling, not in the sense of knowing everything. It's just when it comes to compassion and sensing and seeing through a person's being, because you can do that. You can see through a person's being, and it's not judging them in any form. It's recognizing and seeing who they are in all forms, in every form, bro. That like, it's the good was considered good and was considered bad, but okay with that, in a sense of not okay with, oh, I'm gonna let you run me type of okay. No, okay with, I'm accepting who you are and love you regardless. You know, like, in that state of being, your radiance, your frequency is in a higher state that it shows that being whenever they come to you comfortably to even express what they feel inside, that they're not okay and comfortable and saying to anybody. That right there, that is magical. Not everybody can just put their defense mechanism like how you do. You have a wall, like not everybody gonna. We already demolished that wall. It's just, if it was there, it's an imaginary wall. That Joker is imaginary, but it's stronger than any wall could ever exist. Why? Because you created it. So imagine that. Imagine that. The power. So I want you to recognize this. Recognize what you are capable of. The little things, the big things, all of it. You're magical and beyond being. I'm going to give you examples, and there's way more beyond that. There's way more beyond that, because you're still living. You're still living in this material world. And when you're not in the material world, you're still doing. So regardless of what, accept it. Accept the fact. Stop being bashful and shy about who the freak you are. Bro, it's not a matter of in the way of form. Like, okay, so the one example that you would actually be like, okay, yeah, that's right, agree with, is the way you put yourself in. You want to put yourself in that person's position. That way you can relate and be compassionate too. You go out of your own comfort, your own space to dare yourself. To dare yourself, because you're not daring nobody else. You're just there. Honestly, you're there to be compassionate and to be able to resonate with that person dealing with that pain or dealing with whatever they're dealing with. You put yourself in places like that. You put yourself in places like that. I'm going to say it again. You put yourself in places like that. All right? It wasn't a bad thing. It was never a bad thing. And this is what your mind has told you. It is what it was. It was wrong. Nothing is wrong. Nothing is right. It just is. And actually, that actually showed you now. This is showing you now how powerful you are. You stepped out of your own universe to go into another person's universe to save them. You did them a disservice, yes. You did them a disservice because you got out of your own like power and gave away your power. So you did yourself a disservice, but you saw that. You saw that and you experienced that and you've seen how it feels to be in that energy. You've seen that. It's a broader picture. You've seen it, you felt it, you lived it. So now that memory is in here. It's in this shell. It's actually in the spirit. But regardless of what, anyways, it's just running, right? So everyone, you put yourself out there for everyone. Not everybody's gonna be like that. You experience people that's not like that. And ask yourself, why are they not like that? Because you put yourself, you know what I'm saying? But the understanding is for not that, is you experience the understanding is that you experienced that. And you know how it felt to witness a person other than you being in that energy. And you are the total optimistic or opposite. You witnessed this, right? And then you also seen that as soon as you judge them, you do what they do. It's just the truth of the matter. There ain't no sugarcoating no more. Stop playing with yourself. But that's the power of judging someone. Nor good nor bad. You judge them, okay. Keep judging them. You see where you're gonna be doing the same thing. And then when you notice that you're doing the same thing, be like, oh shit. Now you get it. Why they do what they do? Because they over here judging people. They judging themselves. All them people are judging themselves. The people that are they're judging themselves because they're judging people. And you do what they're doing. It's not no, oh, what, you're different, Marty. No. No, it's not that. I already know the program. The program works like that, and every person is different in handling it, and in their reaction. But in the sense of the program, is there. It's just there. It's not different. It doesn't change. It comes in different forms, but it doesn't change. It's there. So that program was there, and now you realize the program. But it's just like that program had to show you what it's capable of. You know what I'm saying? You had to learn the strength of that program. And in order to get up to the next level and get out of that program, you had to go through other stuff. But you chose to take yourself into darker places. And it's fine. It was fine. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with you for doing that at all. If anything, that's even more beautiful, to be honest, because you chose to put yourself in their position and see what the fuck it was capable of. Like, what, I mean, are you able to get the out? Are you able to freaking just be like them and or worse? You know, that's what your mindset was at, and you chose to be no, mind over matter. That was your word, right? Mind over matter, right? And you didn't know that that word right there, that quote, had so much power in your being. So much power. It saved you. Saved you from a lot in this whole lifetime that you had lived. So that mind over matter is actually you activating something in you to see that, hey, be present, right here. And we're not supposed to be, we just do, all right? Experience, flow. Do not blame nobody else. Do not blame yourself. We're just experiencing, having fun. Come on. Let's have fun. That's why you freely did things with no hesitation. You jumped with no hesitation. The only hesitation you had now, I mean, or you did have at some point, is when it had to be for you. Brutally honest, but that's literally the only hesitation you really did have for you. Hesitation to love yourself, hesitation to do things for yourself, hesitation to actually get your, like, heal yourself, hesitation to know yourself, hesitation to just spend time with yourself. There was a lot of hesitation to build yourself, to build your business, whatever you desire, to make your dreams into reality. There's always a hesitation now. Well, that's a change. There's a change in that. I said there's always a hesitation now, but there is it now, because I call upon that. Words speak, and words are powerful. Mind over matter. There will be no hesitation anymore in my dreams. There will be no hesitation anymore for me feeling safe in me, being me. There will be no hesitation in how I speak and what I speak and what I feel, and trying to think that does this stick, or this is gonna make somebody else. There will be no hesitation, because we're not even going to think of that. We would just speak. And whatever character and form wants to feel it, whatever character or form wants to feel another way towards it, are there. We don't control that, and we don't have any say, and we don't need to take anything personally, because it's not personal. Anything personal will be you. Anything personal will be anything that has to do with you. Someone else's, them, that's it. It has nothing to do with you. If you're in a relationship with someone, it still has nothing to do with you. And look at yourself. Your journey is your journey. Their journey is their journey. They will understand that. That's the power of detachment. It's not sugarcoating. It's not gonna put, okay, well, you can have this and that, and that. No. It's all divine. No judgment. Freedom of being. Freedom of loving. Freedom of seeing. How's it feel? Your eyes are wanting to cry. On top of your eyes wanting to cry, your whole body's dancing. Your forehead is tingling at this moment. In your eyes feel heat, in a sense of you already know this about you. But it's beautiful to see. You want to cry of joy and assurance, the assurance you've been seeking. You want to cry because you finally see the beauty. And you finally see the person you've always needed. You finally see the person you are in love with and always been in love with. The person that actually loves you unconditionally and will never limit you. You finally see that you are limitless, powerful. Just be. You're allowed to be. Experience it all. Feel it all. It's okay. No shame, no guilt. Just feel it. It's beautiful, huh? It feels amazing, right? You receive this impaired and not impaired because it's you. Nothing sparks it but you. Every choice you make for yourself, every time you're present, every time you're just choosing you, to listen to you, to tell yourself, I love you. When you feel like no one loves you or is listening, let yourself know that you're listening. Stopping yourself, listening to your actual thoughts that you love repressing. Your best friend is you. Your lover is you. Your soulmate is you. Your pure divine love is you. Everything is an addition to what attracts to you. Whatever form it is, because you will learn and you will be blessed, whichever form. You're amazing. And don't ever think otherwise. This time is yours. As in this moment, 22:55 on the clock. Enjoy it. Be it. Love it and have fun with it. Be happy because you deserve it. You're willing to be the best you, and that's what's the living proof of everything you need to do. All right? I love you.